Okay, guys, so the goal here is to quickly walk you through our concise video presentations we'll be doing throughout the semester. These will be found here in the introduction starting module. I'm going to go ahead and place this video here right above these instructions here. You'll also find the sign up link here attached on the same document. Okay, so if we go ahead and open this up, it gives you an overview of what to expect here. Have it open in multiple tabs now, but that's okay. So what we're trying to do here is create a presentation based on a topic that you'll sign up for. We'll look at that in a second. And you're going to just create a 3 to 5 minute video presentation. And that presentation is going to be based exclusively on some sources I provide for you, as well as a set of guiding questions that you'll be answering based on those sources. Okay, so basically you're going to have a set of questions you respond to based on the sources. Then your responses to those questions will serve as an outline or script for your video. Okay. You have limited time. This is supposed to be a concise presentation. All right. So don't get carried away trying to cover every little detail. I'm not interested in every single name and date. And if you're looking at a battle tactics and who did what, when, and where, unless it really gives us the bigger picture, don't get caught up in those kinds of things. Okay. It's a concise video presentation. Grading is going to be pretty straightforward. Again, time requirements 3 to 5 minutes. I do need to be able to clearly hear your voice. I need to see that you're effectively, concisely, and accurately covering the key points that I provided in those guiding questions. And essentially, you're using your responses to those guiding questions to tell us about what you've learned about this topic. And lastly, if you want to pass this thing, you must exclusively use the assigned sources. Okay, it should be clear that you've engaged with those sources and that you're not just pulling random things off of a quick Google search or ChatGPT chat. Okay, this will count toward 15% of your overall grade, and this will also exempt you from the ID term section of the exam for whatever unit you present in. Okay, so for example, if you sign up for a topic in unit 1, then on exam 1 you'll be exempted from the ID terms, and your grade for this will be used in consideration of that ID term score. Okay, or for example, if you sign up for a topic in unit 3, then on exam 3 this will replace the ID term section on that exam. Okay, unless you want to do the ID term section, we can figure that out as that comes up. But I'm trying to give you a break here. I'll give you a chance to knock out this good presentation and worry about one less thing during that unit. To sign up, though, go ahead and get on this chart here. Please, guys, remember our general policy of respect as you're doing this. I've had an issue, at least in one class since I started teaching, where students went moving people's names around and stuff like that. That's just very rude and unprofessional. Please do not do that. All right. But you can get to the sign up sheet here. And I put my name already in here as an example. But you're going to scroll through here, find a topic that seems interesting to you. Each student can only sign up for one topic. Okay, so one topic per student. Okay, but sign up for the topic you want. These are first come, first serve. And anybody not signed up by Wednesday of week 1 will just get assigned a topic at random. Okay, so please make sure to sign up on here. What you're going to do though, if you're not familiar with these topics, by the way, just for the sake of learning what they are ahead of time, go ahead and do a quick Google search. That's fine. Make sure though that for your presentation, you're using information from sources here, but you can Google search them to figure out what they are if you're not sure. All right. But I provided here sources and guiding questions. This will take you to a link to a Google Drive folder where I've included everything you'll need there. So you can go ahead and click on the link for whichever topic you're looking at. By the way, I do want to point out before I open this that I only have the links on here so far for the ones due this Friday for Unit 1. As we move forward, I'll include sources and guiding questions for these other topics here. Okay. But so we're going to open up this folder here to take a look at what that looks like. And then here, you'll see there's a few different sources. It looks like I have a primary source there, a short video, and yeah, here another reading there, short reading. But to make sense of these sources instead of just randomly reading through them and trying to pick out what information might be important. That's where these guiding questions come in. Okay, so first thing I do is open up these guiding questions, read through these, get a gist of what I'm kind of looking for as I go looking through these sources. All right. That way I'm not getting bogged down with unnecessary detail from the sources or getting lost in them. I know exactly more or less what I'm trying to get out of it here. All right. You won't need to turn these questions in for a grade. You're again using these responses here as the basis for your presentation. Okay. So they'll act essentially as an outline for a script, basically, for your presentation. All right. So go in, sign up, and then start looking through the sources for whatever topic you sign up for. Respond to these questions and put together a 3 to 5 minute video there based on your responses to these questions. If you have any questions or concerns about any of this, if anything's unclear, or even if you're struggling to make sense of one of the sources or whatever, or to answer any of these questions, please let me know ASAP via email.